way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
Right. So there's this yellow bundle of clothes here, but it's not interesting right now. Just use the controls and do them in order.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents. You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you. You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life. You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine. The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet. You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened. You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
Right, so just
Yellow.
exhaust her dialogue.
Yes, my calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan, not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
No, it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
How?
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it, you mother.
Don't count on it, you mother.
You have to fight back here. Otherwise, the scenario will end.
So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
Right. So in this area, just look at everything, examine everything. The wires.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
And the component.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
And logo.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
Right, so leave here for now. Notice that Ellen walks right through a completely yellow room. If we had tried to go through here before, she would just be too scared and panic and just run out of the room again, out to here. Even with the blindfold on, it would just overcome her. So she's overcome the yellow, it seems, for now. So now we go in here. And we use this workstation.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
And we use the year that we were attacked on the
Somebody wants me
elevator.
to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
Right, so just listen to all of these.
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee. The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
Does that mean that M will eventually become inert junk?
Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got?
Yeah, so we need a speaker. And if we go out to the main entrance chamber with the fountain, there's a lot of junk in the background. And some of it is a speaker. This one. So we take it.
Come to mama.
And then we go down to we go down to the M central core, which we opened up before. And use the speaker with the wiring.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator.
So we have our translator.
Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. Loosen my tongue.
So I think this is the Chinaman, supposedly. So just exhaust the dialogue.
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
I'm as Innocence, one of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
Doesn't matter. It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't hate you.
How do I know you're not just one of Anne's practical jokes?
is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can feel and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quantum agent, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you. You give up so easily.
Screw you! It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
If Anne has his way, never. You'll be immortal and you'll walk on nails forever.
So, can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlook.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Alright, so now we exit here. Something we overlooked is
There's something wrong here.
here,
Can't put my finger on it though.
but I can. It's the compact disc that's right there. For some reason, the game won't let Ellen recognize it's there until after this talk. So, I don't know. But just then go in here and use the compact disc with the center workstation.
Compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Now all we have to do is
Accessing CD-ROM.
use
Chaos Trebler.
the Chaos
trademark
Trebler.
2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning. This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler.
Well, it doesn't matter, just
Warning.
activate it.
Use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
Yes, we want
Chaos
that.
Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Right. Right, so now we're trapped in here. So now all we have to do now is go and talk to Anubis and ask him what to do.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits.
So,
It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments.
so we follow.
That is your reward for facing your fears.
Thank you. So we follow his advice and open the sarcophagus. And
You ain't
that's
got
it.
no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here. Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?